this is one of those mornings we issued the forewarned weather alert mainly for what was going to happen traffic-wise, because we don't have any kind of advisories, and maybe that's where some folks feel a bit more confident, like, oh, we're not under a winter weather advisory or a wind chill advisory or anything like that. But folks, it's still well below freezing, and we're picking up a good pace of snow right now. And this is the first of 2 rounds, and so we will continue to have issues on the roads throughout the morning because this doesn't really push out of here until midday, lunch hour into the afternoon. So round 1, we anticipate accumulation of about 1 to 2 inches. So I know the accumulation part's not impressive, but when you factor in road temperatures in the teens, this sticks right as it falls down to the roads, and it's going to create some slick spots. Then as we head into tomorrow, we get round 2 of snow that develops, and that's where we could end up picking up another 1 to 3 inches of snow. So if you're waiting today to do any clearing, well, you're not going to see melting, and so by tomorrow, you could be grabbing the shovels to really push out the total accumulation. Once we get past that, well, an Arctic air mass builds in for the weekend, so it's going to get colder before we have the nice warm up. ExactTrack 4D shows widespread light snow across the area, but it's persistent. It's coming down. And as we take a close look at road conditions, I've been following this since 4:30 this morning, and you just start to see the snow sticking at the surface just getting wider and wider and wider. So unless you're up by Sandusky into Bad Axe, you're likely dealing with snow stuck to the surface. And another check at those road temperatures, anywhere between 18 to 20 degrees across the metro area. Visibility is a concern too. You heard Kim talk about it. We're less than a mile in Monroe, a mile in Ann Arbor, same over at Metro Airport, less than a mile here in the city. So as that snow comes down at a good pace, I don't want to say whiteout conditions, but it certainly is reducing visibility. Hard to see some of the cars in front of you. Clouds and radar showing that we're not going to be out of this anytime soon. It has easterly motion, so what's off on the west side of the state will continue to head our way. Some snow, though, stretches down into portions of southern Illinois, northern Indiana, and even the middle part of Ohio, where there are winter weather advisories just south of the state line. So no advisories to bring you here in southeastern Michigan, but that doesn't matter. It's an impactful morning with this system. 22 in Detroit, 19 in Howell, 18 in Pontiac, and Adrian, 23 degrees with southerly winds kind of averaging out about 5 miles per hour. So not too blustery, but the snow persists throughout the morning. We'll give you the timeline here. Out of here by noon. 1 o'clock, you might have just a couple little isolated flakes, but pretty much a cloudy afternoon. Tomorrow before daybreak, though, different story. We get another round of some snow, and before that's all said and done, we pick up a little light accumulation. We'll get a little clearing, though, come tomorrow night, and then the temperatures slide. So this morning, snow showers replaced by cloud cover, but we stay in the 20s all day long. Tonight, 18 for the overnight low as snow moves back in before daybreak. And then tomorrow, 23. And when it's all said and done, we pick up another inch to 3 inches. So a quick look at these snowfall projections, stopping the clock at 1. We're kind of in that 1 to 2 inch range. And then we'll be picking up another 2 to maybe 3 come the next day. 6 to 10 day outlook, though, has above average temperatures. We'll take it. We need some thawing and melting out there, and we'll get that by the time we get to Tuesday. So Monday night, we start with a little wintry mix that changes to rain, holding on to rain chances next Wednesday. And then beyond Wednesday, those temperatures should be in the low 40s.